welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel, whichever one it may be. And if you are new here, please feel free to like, subscribe, comment, do all those wonderful things. And yeah, let's just get into this video. So I am going to be doing the Diamond Paint with Friends 2.0 Disney Edition event that's being hosted by Crafty Chef Diamond and another channel. I can't remember the name now. I only just subscribed to it like yesterday, so Diamonds Around You, maybe something like that. That's probably wrong, but I will put the two channels down in the description, so if you want to check out their videos and join along with the Disney edition, you can. You do need to be subscribed to both their channels, but anyway, yeah, you can go check out their channels. So for this event, I'm going to work on this one to start. I'm going to try to do a diamond painting a week. So we have, let me move that out of the way. We have Stitch with Flowers here. And then we're going to do Stitch and his friends. So he has Grogu, Stitch, and Toothless. I know Toothless isn't Disney, but Grogu and Stitch are. So, you know, that works. Let's Stitch with his friends. And then I'm going to try to do this Alice if we make it that far. Here's Rebel. He's gonna lay down. Okay. So I guess we've hit that point of the video. That's Rebel. Hold on, let me push this. Can I push this back a little bit? There we go. No. I really kind of can't. But anyway, and I can't zoom out anymore because it's already zoomed out. This is Rebel. This is my Rebel. He's decided to hang out. But yes, and then for the fourth week of the month, I'm going to work on Daisy, the Diamond Art Club kit that I have. Yeah. Oh, you getting itchy? Oh, is something itchy? Oh, it's itchy. Why is it itchy? Why? What do you have going on here? Oh, I don't know, but it's itchy. It's itchy. What did you do? You have a, like, bare spot on your neck. You're a rebel. You're a rebel. You could have done anything. Yeah, because you're a rebel. But anyway, yeah, he's just chilling, so this kind of changes our video a little bit. Enjoy, Rebel. He's here. There's Rebel. He's so funny. He's just gonna chill. You're so funny. You know that, don't you? Do I need to get the wipes and clean that? I guess while you're being Mr. Chill, we could do that. Get the wipes and clean that spot on his chin. Looks okay. He's gonna take a nap. This is great. It's great. I think I need more light anyway. So, I already got out like a putty and a wax. I'm just going to use Randa's putty and wax. We have, I think this is, oh, this is Sweet Apple. It's starting to lose its scent, I think, because it's not really all that strong. And then I have Frozen Raspberry Lemonade putty. Oh, nice summery scents. I'm going to put them to the side. I don't really need them. This is so helpful. I decided to make my own release papers because I didn't have any that were Stitch themed. So I'm like, I'll just go ahead and make some. I just took pictures off of the internet and made them. So obviously these are just for me. But there is the Stitch release papers that I made. I hope they work out okay. I only just made them. I had to look up a video to learn how to make them, but I did. Stitch. Like, they're Stitch and Scrump. I thought that one was so cute. I might try to make them a little bit bigger. Oh, that's just a cut piece. Okay. So that more of the, like this is stitched with a bunch of hearts instead of the flowers. And then just a bunch of stitches. And Lilo and Stitch, like a classic movie picture. Because the Stitch, oh, here we go, Rebel's moving. He's on the move. He didn't go far. Oh, he went so far. Oh, look at him. He went so far. But that is my plan for the month of July to do with the Disney edition. Because I should be able to finish one of these smaller canvases. These aren't very big. They're 30 by 40s. Within a month. But we're going to go ahead and kit up Stitch right now. I have a kit. I have this. And Rebel's laying on my stuff still. I love him. He's my baby. Okay, I got one. He knows it. He knows he's my baby. Okay, I just looked up and Peanut is staring at me. He's just staring at me. It was kind of weird. He's not now. I don't know if he wants in. He doesn't like the, I'm just going to cut this in half. Yeah. Will that be small enough for these? Let's see. I could go a little smaller on these. Yeah, we could go a little smaller. I think I might wrap this one a little. And the other one a little. And then I will do this in thirds instead of halves, because halves are too big. Yeah, thanks, Reb. It's fun. It really is. Have fun. Oh, you're gonna itch. Why is it so itchy? You know what? I'm gonna go get the cat medical wipes and wipe that spot that he has, because it's really bothering him. Okay, I did it. We'll see. He's sitting up now, but we'll see how he does with that. They're just like a little, they kind of look like a nail polish remover pad-ish, but they're not. And they have a different smell. They smell kind of like medicinal in a way. I mean, they should be. They're just like medical wipes. So if your cat has, or your dog has like this, like a spot. So I'm going to cut these up, but he's kind of in the way still. It's okay. Don't lick it. That's weird. Does it smell good? Okay. All right. Okay, we're just going to lay back down. That's perfect. You know what? That's absolutely perfect. So I'm going to cut this into thirds then. I couldn't find any of my, like, already pre-cut sticker things, so I'm just making my own with these stickers that I have for my printer, my mini printer. They're like the pressure paper, so in like theory I could just use something and just press down on these and it should work, because they're like a pressure paper instead of, right? I don't know how that would work. Like if I had something hard to do that with. All right, let's see. There's 20 colors in this stitch kit, which is amazing. It doesn't look like there's 20 colors, but there's 20 colors. 20? Yeah, Rebel. I know, it's crazy. You want me to pet you? Oh, okay. 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 enjoying looking at the cat. I'm gonna try to move up the camera. I think the stand can go a little higher, and then we'll be able to see a little more. Okay. There we go. There we go. That's better, right? Now I get to see the cat and what I'm working on. Instead of just the cat. I don't know why he's doing this today. He's feeling very needy, maybe? Is that the word? Needy? I'm not sure. Alright, so that's 8. I want to get it stuck in his fur, so I'm going to move it out. Because he's just laying on it, kind of. It's like partially on this. I'm going to move this over here. Is this the best kit up you've ever seen? Cat just chilling right in this space. Like he's right here. Go in on this. This is Rebel. If you've watched any of my other videos, Rebel comes around a lot. Rebel's kind of the channel mascot. But I do have 5 cats. So this is the first one you're seeing. I have 5 cats. I'm a crazy cat lady, I guess. But no, we ended up with 5 cats. I think it just happens sometimes. You just end up with a bunch of cats. Whether it's planned that way or not, you just end up with a bunch of cats. That's 12. So in theory, I should do 5 of these, and that will be 20 colors. I might have some extra for there's a lot of white in this kit. There's a lot of black in the other kit. There's a lot of Rebel on this table. He's just gonna keep coming up because he's just chilling here. This is not normal for him to just hang out like this. That is not normal. Not that I don't love it. I'm totally loving it. And I wonder if that feels better on his spot now because it was so itchy. So I wonder if doing that white made it feel better, like less itchy and stuff. I know the other cats, every time I've used that wipe for anybody else, they've always been like, oh my gosh, this is the best thing. Like, it feels so much better. Thank you. Peanut, we had to get it because Peanut had, he kind of looks a little funny laying out there. Peanut had something on him. I'll put that in that towel that's down there. And we got the wipes because we talked to an online vet. So instead of like going to like a regular vet, because there's only like one vet in our town. So when it's off hours, you kind of have to, there's the trash there. You kind of have to like do what you have to do. I'm going to go get Peanut because he's looking like he probably wants to come in. He's probably hot. It's hot out. He's a long-haired cat, so he's probably hot. I'll probably open the door and Rebel will move. Peanut, did you want to come in? Well, come on. Did you? Yeah. Okay. There you go, Baba. Did he get in there? There he is. It's Peanut. Can you see Peanut on the floor? He's down here. Peanut. I don't think he showed up. Peanut. No? Okay, Bobby. Can I get in there? You gonna steal my spot? Because that would be normal. Rebel steals it all the time. You could. Go ahead. Here. I'll help you. Oh my god. Oh, jeez, way too much. Peanut, you're so chunky. You take after Mom. Your brother takes after Dad. That's what we've come up with. I was watching a video yesterday because I was just chilling with my husband. And I was watching a video about cats. And they actually, apparently, think of us as their parent or their mother. So, like, Rebel 100% thinks that I'm his mother. And I'm like, that's awesome. So it's like, I adopted you, and you actually think of me as mother. Because he sleeps with me every single night. And the way he sleeps with me is like how a kitten would sleep with their mother. Where we just cuddle all night long. Sometimes it makes sleeping a little difficult because this guy up stealing your pillow. He's not a small cat. I mean, he's an average sized cat, but he's not small. Yeah, big like Peanut. Peanut's big. Peanut weighs about 20 pounds. He's big. And then Cookie's small. She weighs about 7 pounds, 8 pounds now. She put on some weight. I'm so happy with her. She's been a good girl. Let's see how this pen does. Oh, it's pretty good. What? Why are you flicking your tail? Skunk. You're doing that on purpose. He's making this so much more fun. There we go, 20 colors. That aside, let that dry. Now this is really fun because Peanut is next to me, and I don't know what I was doing here, but these are like, there's 2 packages, and I guess I was just trying to keep them together, so I stuck some elastic bands on them. But it's kind of weird how it's in, oh, I know why, because it came like this. Yeah. This is a fairly old kit. You know what? No, I had like 3 of these kits at one point. I think. 3 Stitch with Flowers kits. So I don't know how old this one. I just know that if I go in my list, so I have a list of all of the diamond paintings that I have, and I apparently have over 200 diamond paintings in total. Now this includes ones that I've already completed, as well as ones that I haven't completed. So I've completed 71 diamond paintings, and I have over 200 in my list. So that means that there's around, what, 130 diamond paintings that I haven't completed. And as far as stashes go, I don't think that's that big. Look at how I put this cute little sticker on here. Can I, like, take that sticker off? Yeah, I think, no, I can't. No, can I take this Stitch with Flowers sticker off then? No, it's probably been on there so long it's not going to come off. It's okay. It's okay. I'm going to be doing this kit right away, so we'll just do that. Stick the trash in this bag. Rebel's little thing in there too. And I'm going to put the trash beside me so it doesn't disturb Rebel any more than I'm already disturbing a Rebel. Gosh forbid we disturb the cat anymore. Right. Alright, let's grab a tray. So many trays. And the one beside me is like full of trash. Also, this coin thing for the 250th anniversary of Independence Day. So like when we became the United States, it's next year on July 4th. But we were somewhere and saw them, so I'm like, oh, I'll get that for my mom. And then my husband opened it, so now we gotta go get another one for my mom. Because it was in like, it was all packaged up really cute. But then my husband opened it because he wanted to look at it. I was like, whatever, we'll just go get another one. It wasn't that much. It's like $5 or something. I don't remember. And that money will go back to the National Park Service, so it's fine. It's fine. All right, so we have 11 and 12. Don't disturb the rebel. I hope everything is like showing up. Oh, yeah, it is. I can see it. The purple tray. This is probably, it's gotta be exciting, right? You're just watching this cat sleep, and that's the best video ever. I opened 12. Aren't you just loving this video? Best video ever, right? Just sit here and watch my cat sleep. I'm surprised he's still here, to be honest. I'm surprised he's still here. His hair's getting everywhere. I gotta get I have like a brush that does this misting thing. And it pulls the hair like up off them better because of this misting thing that it does. Like grabs the hair and pulls it. And I thought they were all shedded out because they've been shedding. I mean, obviously, like, they shed all the time. But they, like, have really been shedding. Since, like, February, they've been shedding. And then this past week, with the crazy heat that we had, all of them have just, like, dropped another coat. They're just like, well, we're just going to leave this behind. Which means that, you know, we're having so much fun in our house because they're all shedding extra. And with them shedding extra, that means that when they're grooming, they're getting extra. So yes, every day has been something from one of them. A present from one of my cats every single day. Nice little hairball every day. It's fun. Cookie hasn't yet. Cookie hasn't done one, and I don't think Socks has. I'm just gonna go ahead and like cut these all up because, oh my goodness, oh stretch. You're just gonna roll over, basically. The cat version of rolling over. Oh, I'm gonna sit up. So I think Rebel is like perfect cat weight. People probably look at him and think he's probably a little chunky, but I think he's actually like perfect cat weight. Right about where he should be. Peanut's overweight, but at the same time, like, he's not that overweight. He's not so overweight that it's super worrying. Cookie's actually probably perfect right now for a female cat of her size. Her sister's underweight, and I'm trying to figure out how to get her to put weight on. It's not a problem I've ever had. Cats not weighing enough. Because like we have one in our house who obviously he's a little bit overweight, and it's a struggle. And then we have one in our house. You gonna go beat her up? Please don't. Be nice. Thank you. Thank you for being nice. We're working on that. It's actually going surprisingly well, but we are working on being nice. I'm going to move this a little bit closer to me and put this where Rebel was now that he's moved. He's up on the back of the couch with Cookie now. And one of these fell on the floor, or two of these fell on the floor. So we have those. All right. So, like, to have one cat be underweight and one cat be overweight, like, how do you fix that issue? So we picked up some different food because the food that we've been feeding, it seems like they had, like, a big recall on a bunch of their food and they had some issues with it. So we switched brands because we're like, well, we still need to get cat food, so... You know, so we switched brands, and it seems like they're doing better on this new food than they were on the old food. So maybe it just will take a little time, and Socks will put some weight on. But right now, I would say Socks weighs about 5 pounds, 5 to 6 pounds, and she should weigh around 9 to 10. So, like, she needs to put some weight on. And then we have Floof, our 5th cat, and he's just, like, I don't think he eats everything, and I just don't think there's any putting weight on that cat. Like, he's 12 pounds, between 10 and 12 pounds. He's probably 11 pounds, actually, but he's definitely over 10. Yeah, when we went to the vet, he was around 12, so, so he's probably around 11 to 12 pounds. He doesn't seem to change ever, but he's a really good eater. He eats all the food that the other cats don't eat, but we have been feeding 1 can less of food per day than we used to feed because we're 1 cat down. So I don't know if that's making a difference. I don't know what to do with this. I guess we'll just do this down here. I don't think there's going to be too many, so we'll just have to remember that this is number 1. Maybe I'll make some more labels. That seemed to work pretty good using the stickers. And so I don't know if that's making a difference with all of them because now we're not feeding Winnie because she's not with us anymore, so we're not feeding her. Anyway, I don't know, but anyway, yeah. So Rebel was hanging out with us, now he's not. Now we can get right into this the way you do. Kitting up a kit is one of my favorite things to do. Kitting down a kit is one of my least favorite things to do. And I just kit one down. I just finished the Eternal Companion Mermaid, so you can check that out. It's a little short of the completion for that. Came out great, looks great. I'll talk about more about it in a different video. This is just kitting up this Disney kit. I'm only going to kit one up at a time because then I can, you know, focus on just the one and then kit up the next one. Okay. Rebel, be nice. You are being nice. He's being nice, Cookie. Oh, okay, that wasn't nice. Yeah, he deserved a swat for that one. Fighting you is not nice. They don't like each other at all. Cookie does not like Rebel. Rebel doesn't seem to like Cookie. But they don't particularly fight. Hey, leave her alone. She's an old lady. Leave her alone. She's not old yet. She's not an elder cat yet. Although I was thinking that's probably what I need to do is get elder cat food. 4 socks because there's 6 this year, and 7 is when you're supposed to switch them over to elder cat food. But so far they're doing pretty good on this new food, and I've always fed in all life stages food, so like, what is that? That's a lot of white. There's a lot of white in this kit. So we'll see. Anyway, I did finish a kit. Now we get another kit. So I do have a good June month in review because I finished a whip. So that's good. I have a bunch more I need to finish, and I'm going to be working on those, or one of those, when I'm not working on these. So if I finish this in, say, 2 days, then the other 3 days of the week, I'm going to go ahead and work on another one of my whips. And I think it's going to be the Sweet Garden until I finish it. And then I will pick another one after that. But for now, it's going to be the Sweet Garden, so I can finish that for my aunt and get it off to her, because I've had it for like a year now. I think it's about time to get that one done and out. Okay, Rebel has now kicked Cookie off of the back of the couch, and he is now the only cat on the back of the couch. that fits. Just fits with a Rebel. So that's why his name is Rebel. I thought it was going to be Rascal, but my husband kept saying Rebel. So I was saying Rascal, and he was saying Rebel, and then it just ended up being Rebel, which is fine because he's definitely part of the Rebel Alliance. Hi, Cookie. Looks like Cookie will come up here. She probably won't. She's silly like that. She like some. Oh. I thought the air was turning on, and I was like, no, that wouldn't make sense. We switched our air conditioning unit over to eco mode. So, is this 310? No, this isn't. Is this 939? What number are you? 14. 823, which is also a dark blue. Okay. There's no 310 in this picture. So there's no black. And, which is, it's stitched. There shouldn't, he doesn't have, I mean, but there could be. What did I say it was 14? But yeah. Yeah, so we switched our air conditioning unit over to eco mode, which means that unless you're walking by our thermostat on a regular basis, our air conditioning unit shuts off until 85 degrees, and then it will turn back on. So that means that our house gets pretty warm when you're just sitting in the living room, because our thermostat is down a hall. That was, what was that, 18? What number are you? That one's 13, so this must be 19. Yeah, like a brown. 19's like a brown. So if you're not walking down that hall on a regular basis, then the thermostat itself is going to turn off. All right, I'm going to cut this. No, I'll make a sticker for them. All right, so the 1, 13, and 20 are overflowing. And if you're interested in this tray, this is one that I sell in the shop. This is the no washi style in a large. Let me just throw that in there. So if you are interested, I do sell this one in my shop. Okay, Peanut has had a snack, and now Peanut is chilling on the floor. Peanut comes in the house for 2 reasons. Okay, 3 reasons. 3 reasons. Cool down, to sleep, and to get food. Otherwise, he stays outside. Well, actually, he's pretty much inside all day. He and Cookie are definitely more... Oh, never mind. He's playing with a toy. What? He's playing with a toy. Go Peanut. It's not a toy. It's an elastic. It's a rubber band. It's on the floor. He loves hair ties. He's my hair tie cat. He will steal my hair ties, and yep, it'll be all over the house because he steals them. He's the only one, because I know it's a big thing with cats to steal hair ties. I have 5 cats, and he's one of 5 that steals hair ties. The others don't bother with them. Cookie likes zip ties or twist ties. She loves those. Those are her favorite thing in the world. Socks has always liked the long-tailed toys. So any toys that have a long tail, like a mouse with a long tail, that's Socks' favorite. Floof loves catnip toys, and that's it. Rebel doesn't play. Rebel plays with Cookie. That's his favorite toy. All right, so that is done. I just need to remember that this is 1, 13, and 20 and put numbers on them. 1, 13, and 20. And here is a stitch. So let's go ahead and put I'm going to check these out first to make sure it works. It should work in theory. Oh, beautiful. All right, so I'll put my release papers on. Oh, do that one. Cute. So cute. I can feel drills under this from wearing this. Cute. Angel. Because if you have Stitch, you have to have Angel too, right? They're not the same size. Oh, I tried to make them the same size, but they're definitely not the same size. This one's smaller. I might have to like retry this at some point, but these came out okay, and they're gonna get the job done. Okay, and they'll definitely be, because they're on the smaller side, they'll definitely be easy sections to work, and I can probably do multiple sections in a day for sure. This one, oh, because this one, I wonder if this one's bigger. No, it's just gonna be off there because of that. They're not the same size. All right, now let's flip them over and start all over from the back. And they have yellow backs because that's the paper that I had was yellow. Fine. It's perfectly fine. It works okay, right? That one. I'll do that one. Cute. So fun. And then this one. That one was a little bit bigger and kind of like filled up that space a little better, which is good because I'm running out now. Got one left. Yeah. Wait, there 2 of everything on here? 1, 2, 3, 4. 16. Yep. All right. So I have 2 empty spaces right there. I'm gonna grab something for that. All right, I have these 2 pieces where they're like flowers. They're kind of crossing over my stitch pictures, but it's, you know what, I'll start with that area. I'll start with that, and then I can see my cute little release papers that I made. They're so little compared to like these. They're so little. I need to work on that. But anyway, that's it. I've kitted it up. We're done. It's ready to go. I got my release papers on. These ones are just going to hang out underneath for the month, or, you know, like for the week until I finish stitch. Then once I finish a stitch, I got some extra white here. Oh, I do have a couple cover minders. I know I'm using like release papers, but why not throw a couple cute cover minders on here to, you know, just be kind of fun. So there we go. Look, I can have a boba tea at the beach. You probably can't see that very well. Bring it up. Whoops. Oh, where did that go? Did I put it under? Oh, I put it under the 2. That's why. There we go. There we go. See, they're having a boba tea on the beach, Lilo and Stitch. But there we go. I'm ready to go. All kitted up, all set. I'm going to start with these 2 sections right up here. And I'll see you in the next video, which should be my June month in review. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.